It's going to be a short one because there's only 12 we here. All right, that's good. So I'll minimize that, and here we go. So the first thing right off the top, there's only 12 of you on here, so I should get 12 different answers. How much do you know about the hold tight. How much do you know about the understanding of the wallet? What the wallet's used for? And do you have one?
Hi, Montavo. This is Vernita. I understand that the wallet is to move crypto from your bank to your debit card to your other little levels in your wallet, and I do have several.
Okay.
Hello, this is Carolyn. I'm familiar with the wallet. I probably have about 4 or 5, and I use them quite often in different projects or whatnot.
Okay.
Mr. Lewis, can you repeat that question for me?
Do you know the purpose of the wallet, and do you have one?
Absolutely, yes. I do know the purpose of the wallet. I have several.
Okay, cool.
Montavo, I too have several wallets and have used them before, and I'm familiar with them.
Thank you.
Montavo, I have a wallet, but I know the purpose of it, I don't know how to use it. I got the tangent when you told me, but that's the only one I have.
Okay.
I have several wallets myself, of varying kinds, and even one with a crypto debit card.
Perfect.
Montavo, you said you're gonna send me that link so I can get that crypto debit card, but I know you've been busy.
Yeah, I'll get it to you after this call.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm. Don't be shy. I need you to speak up because if you don't speak on it, you don't know it.
Okay, Montavo, it's Sweeney.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I have different wallets, also with a debit card, 2 of them with debit cards. And the purpose of the wallets, crypto wallets, is to move money from our own special bank to the different wallets and also move it back. And also getting money from the resources.
Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you. Mm-hmm.
Okay, my understanding of the wallet is where crypto is stored and can be sent to different, for instance, one location would be your bank. You can send and receive from the wallet. And I do have one. So.
Perfect. Thank you. 4 more.
It's my pocketbook. Where money comes in and I can send money out to other sources.
Perfect.
And I do have one.
Awesome. Three more. Okay, so I'll move on. Hey, Bill.
I have say number 3, but I want to order a tandem wallet, but I'll need the address of that. I hesitated buying it off of YouTube information.
Perfect. Thank you. And I will call you after this call.
Well, thank you.
Okay, moving on. So you already know you have the understanding of the wallet. You have your wallets. The next thing would be the phone. Of course, it would be the same question. If you have the actual wallets already, I'm pretty sure that most of you have access to that same wallet on the phone. All I need is a yes or a no.
Yes, I do.
Yes, I do.
Yes,
No,
I do.
No, I don't. Never owned a phone before.
Okay,
No, I do not. I don't have it on the phone. It's Queen. I don't have it on the phone.
okay.
I have one on my
Yes,
wall.
I do.
Okay,
I do have the app on my phone.
perfect.
I do have.
Okay.
Yes, I do.
Thank you. Moving on. The next one is the crypto debit card. Yes or
Yes,
no?
I have two.
Yes, to.
No, I don't.
No, I don't have the debit card. Queenie.
No, not yet.
I do have one. I'm not happy with it, so I'm still looking. Yes, I.
Okay.
Yes, I do.
Awesome. All right, last and final. Bank. Yes or no?
Yes.
Who are you talking to me? Yes.
Yes, I do.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, I have it.
Yes.
Yes, I do.
Awesome.
Yes, yes, I do.
No,
Come in.
Yes, I do.
Okay. All right. So let's have a discussion. As you know, by now, A Promise Delivered is in test mode, mechanical test mode. It's been in test mode since yesterday evening, about 6 o'clock. He's going to let it run until it finishes. I don't know how long that takes. But I haven't received any. He said he would text if there's any issues. I have not received any text. I have not received any text. So with that being known, we're good. We're golden. And we're getting ready to launch. Now there's only 12 of you on here, 16 now, that are in the know of what's getting ready to happen. There's only 16 of you that I know for a fact that you know what's happening or what's going to be needed to go forward with A Promise Delivered. A little concerning because there's close to 600 people on the spreadsheet. There's 12 in here, 16. So what happens when we launch? And I asked that question a while back. Are you ready? And to me, it sounds like only 16 people are ready. Hopefully that's not the case. But like I said, when it comes out of test, it's going to go into live cash test with the 75 individuals. However long it takes to run that, it'll run. One thing I can say is this. The mechanical test is testing the same as if money was in there. The only difference between a live test is that you will be involved, some of you. And you're going to see things. You're going to be looking at change this popping up over here. You're going to see emails come through. You're going to be like, what do I do? You can't do anything until it passes live test. Now, because I will have access to the back office, you won't miss out on your invite email, nor will you miss out on any extras that were produced during that test. Once we complete that and you are pretty much all done, we're all done with the live test, we put the rest of the green on the spreadsheet in. And they get 3 days. So if you pay attention to what I'm saying to you, you'll have a better idea or somewhat of an idea of when. I will make the announcements when it goes from mechanical test to live test, of course, because you're going to see emails coming out and you're going to hear me talking about the 75. Once the 75 have gone through and we get a thumbs up at the end of the 75th person being put in, and that literally is within minutes, just so you know. Because all 75 are going to get the links. And all you have to do is log in, sign up, and go. Once the 75th person signs up and clicks pay or pays for their entry, the system will automatically lock. No one else can come in. The link is actually going to change. There's a link for the 75, there's a link for the green, and there's a link for the rest of the world. 3 different links. There is no referral with this, and you can only have one position. One. Upon the white being released, they get 3 days as well because they are on the spreadsheet. So they'll get 3 days. So that's 6 days right there, a week of people getting the link. However long it takes to test it, I don't know, so can't put a number on it. Am I going to wait for people to see an email or click on something? Nope. I learned my lesson with this. Sending the email is going to spam. No one's paying attention. This is the time you have to pay attention. The website is up as I speak. That's why I'm going to keep this short. I will complete that website tonight and launch it. It's going to be a single page. The other pages will be there, but none of that information will be put on until after testing. There's going to be 2 forms at the bottom of this website. One is for Team Royal, and the other one is for A Promise Delivered. Fill them both out. The one for A Promise Delivered is going to be that one email that you created with nothing else coming to it because you need to see these emails. Whatever you want to put in for Team Royal, just put it in. It's not that specific. Submit them both. Once you've done that, you're pretty much set and ready for the emails, for me to contact you, for you to receive links and instructions, what have you. There's a lot going to be put out over the next 2 weeks. All the Team Royal information, get a selfie picture together and ready. You're going to see an invite to a call, I believe, Tuesday for Team Royal with the owners on it. So you don't want to miss that call. Having all of your devices is very important. It's going to make the difference whether you have something to withdraw down to and move around and have the ability to go shopping and what have you, or not. Correct. All of our people and all of our efforts comes down to these 4 items. We're getting ready to launch into crypto world. And I do mean launch into it. Remember, there's 12 grades, 1st grade through the 12th grade. It's all crypto. So if you don't have the devices in place, you're not going to be able to move those things. You're not going to be able to set stuff up, put things away. The items that are on each of those levels can be purchased with crypto within the website. That was one change. You can just click on it and say purchase. It'll purchase it. It'll take care of all of the transaction fees. All that comes out of it, and it's on its way. When you withdraw to your wallet, it's going to have a calculator on it. It'll let you know what's going to end up at the wallet. If you're okay with that number, proceed. If you're not, try one or two more different options. There will be 6 options. All 6 of them are the big boys. But from time to time, one's cheaper than the other one. Just put it in there. Just click it. It's a drop down. And as soon as you change it, the amount will stay the same, but the fees will change. You just have to pay attention. When you see a fee you like or is favorable to you, proceed. These devices are going to be your best friends for the next 3 to 5 years. Take the time to learn how to use them. It'll make all the difference in how well you are able to maneuver. If you struggle with trying to use them, you didn't take the time to learn them. That struggle is all yours, because we'd had ample time to figure out how to use, how to get an address, how to send, how to receive, what a wallet is. 16, 17 of you said you know what it is. You know what your cold storage is, your bank. You know what your wallet on your phone is. And you know what a crypto debit card is. There's 2 of you or 3 that said no, but we're going to make sure you're up to date. So let's do that right now. Crypto debit card. All right, crypto debit card means a debit card of some sort that you can put your choice of cryptocurrency on it, and you can shop with that specific card. Now, you don't have to worry about exchanges and sell it to buy it, to sell it again. It does all that embedded in the card. The software that backs these crypto debit cards is the blockchain. So when you go to purchase something, it's purchasing it at the rate of whatever that coin is. Okay? Whatever it is. Each coin is different. But it'll make the transaction right there at the counter, and you'll take your product home with you, and you're done. Crypto.com, Coinbase, there's a few more that have their own crypto debit cards. And it, like I said, will allow you to shop with whatever coin you get, as long as it has a value, with that card. Okay, so it's important that you look at the ones that you want, see what the features are, how much it costs to get the card, and how many times you can use it within a month, or if there's any restriction. So you literally have to read the fine print on these cards and pick one that suits you. Understanding that bank is another thing altogether. Now, I want you to all remember, a bank is supposed to hold on to it. That doesn't mean put it in there and 2 days later, pull it back out to go buy something. That's what the crypto debit card is about. Put it here first. Okay, let's, my analogy with the refrigerator. First, you're going to go get a purchase order, which is paperwork that explains what the item it is, what the current price of that item is, taxes and all that, and it subtotals and gives you, the price of that device. That's called a purchase order. It's going to have the letterhead of the company. If it's Walmart, it'll have that on top. If it's Lowe's, it'll have that. Wherever you're getting it from is their paperwork. And they have to honor anything that they put on that paperwork. Okay, so if you see a lawnmower or whatever, and you want to get it, and it's on sale, and you get a purchase order of that same item, and you come back 3 days later, and let's say that the lawnmower is no longer on sale, and it's back up to regular price, they have to honor the price that's on that purchase order. They can't deviate. That's fraud. They can be sued. So when they honor that, you already know what you need to bring or put on your debit card. Let's say it's $2,500. You're going to put $3,000 on here. You're going to take your purchase order. Let me get a piece of paper. Your purchase order, you got $3,000 on your crypto debit card. You go back to the store, hand them the purchase order, and say, I'd like to purchase that item. Oh, well, Mr. Lewis, it's no longer on sale. That price is no longer available. Yes, it is. That's a letterhead. You have to honor it. If the teller or the person at the counter gives you any kind of fluff, ask for the manager. All purchase orders are a binding contract. They are a binding contract, so they can't ignore it. Either way, you will have a purchase order to purchase it, your crypto debit card, you're gonna tell them to ring it up, and you're gonna put the card up there, and it's gonna go beep, done. The receipt's gonna come out, they're gonna bring the refrigerator out to the car, truck, or whatever you have, put it in the truck, and you go on your way. But you just bought it with Bitcoin, or USDT, or whatever you have on your card. Whatever you decide to use, whatever crypto you decide to use, or it could be digital currency. Like I said, from what I'm hearing, 3-4 days, the switch is going to happen. That's going to generate or create all the avenues of the currency, standing currency, which will be digitized, coin, digital currency. Okay? You'll be able to use that digital currency wherever you need to. And that'll be actually like using real tender because of the fact that it will be recognized for this country as a tender. Notice I'm saying different words. Tender. And no, not the website Tender. When that happens, you will be able to use your crypto or digital currency on your debit card or on your phone. If that phone has, if you have the app for that specific card on your phone, you can use the phone. You bring it up as a Web3. Web3 is a digital representation of a specific card. It'll have the same numbers on it. You bring it up and then you can put it up to the scanner. It'll go beep. Purchase done. No explanation. Oh, I have 3,000 in Bitcoin on here, so I should be able to purchase this refrigerator. No, you don't go up to the counter like that. You go up to the counter like you have $3,000, period. You have to ask permission to buy it? No. So don't do it. Don't give information that's not requested. It's not necessary. Be confident. Make sure to unlock the card if it's locked, but be confident that you can use your cards and practice. Practice. Even if it's going to go get a cheesesteak, go get a cheesesteak and use your crypto debit card. Make sure that there's enough on here, of course, and go use it just like you would your regular bank card. You're going to put it up there, beep, or stick it in with the chip and put your PIN number in. However you're doing it. Get used to using these devices. That's all I'm saying. A promise delivered is going to be, given royalties in cryptocurrency, digital currency. So if you don't have a way to get it, you won't get it. Or if you decide, oh, I don't need to learn that. Okay, great. That's on you. But when you start missing thousands and thousands of dollars because, oh, I don't need to read that, that's on you. It will not be recouped. Don't even ask. If you didn't get it like you were supposed to, then you lose it. That's your choice. Okay? So we have to understand and know those 4 items: wallet, phone, debit card, bank. Okay? Whatever ones you have or choose to go get, make sure you practice with it. A couple dollars here, a couple dollars there, $20, whatever. Go buy some ice cream, go buy some gas. Use that card. Use crypto that you have backing that card to make the purchase. So you're gonna have to get used to loading it either before you leave the house, or you should be able to navigate on your phone. That's why you want a plastic representation and or a digital one on the screen. Now, if it's on the screen, of course, you can hydrate it out of whatever because it's all on here. Okay? Let's say you're pulling down the 8th grade and it's, I don't know, I think it's $7,000 or 6,000, something like that. Let's say you pull down 6,000. Right? The refrigerator is only 2,500. Or let's just call it even numbers, 3,000. How much do you have left on here? 3. You need to do something with it. You should have the address to your bank somewhere in your phone. Okay, pull it up, copy it, go to your send for your whatever crypto debit card you have on your phone. Go to send and send it. Okay, send it on. That goes to the bank. Leave it in there. Okay. I think I got all the things that I needed. Is there any questions? Like I said, I'm gonna keep it short. Peter?
Montalvo, just one quick question. For the first people that will be going in, you said they're going to go in first. Will they go to level 4 where they're actually signing up for Team Royal?
No, that'll all be put on pause.
Okay.
Until the greens go in. Once the greens get the opportunity to sign up, then I'll open the back office, and then you could, do your sign up for everything that just catch up from there.
On the first couple levels, there'll be no purchasing then either, since there's no money is going to be involved, or the cryptocurrency is going to be involved. Could purchases be made?
Yes, you can make it right through the back office.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm. Any other question?
Mr. Lewis, I have a question for you. Wait,
Yes, ma'am.
glasses. Okay. I wrote it down. Okay, so earlier you mentioned that the devices that we're using now, we need to at least have it for 3 to 5 years. Is there something else that will be replacing the devices? What were you referencing?
You're going to go to another evolution.
Okay.
It'll be the final one.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Any other question?
Montalvo, one more question.
Yes,
As
sir.
we go along, you told us we're going to have to get a CPA or something to handle our taxes and things like that. But as we go along, how should we keep track of our crypto or is there a program that does that, or how are you going to do it? Do we have to keep track of every single time we make a crypto transaction?
Yeah, that's what the system does.
Oh, okay. So we won't have to worry about that then. But
You'll
when
have
we're
a history.
outside the system, then we have to keep track of those things.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. If there's another question, I'm gonna take a nap before the 7:30 call. I got sleepy. Any other question?
My time they call that you have Tuesday night, that's only for the people in the testing or that's for anyone?
That's gonna be for everybody.
It's gonna be on the same link that we on now, the same,
No, it'll be their link. It's good. That's with MWR.
do we have that
I
link?
can say that. I can say that because it's a
Yes,
call.
send that, please, thank you.
Mhm.
So where will we get that link from? Are we looking out for it in the email or?
Yeah. What's gonna happen is I'll finish up the website tonight. Once that website's complete, it's gonna be pushed out to every email address. Some of you will get it 2 or 3 times. And the reason why I have to do that is I have to cover my butt. I have several notepads with emails, 200-300 emails on them. So I'm gonna send it to every email address I have. And the reason why I'm gonna do that is because this is going to establish your position or positions with the 2 companies. Your promise delivered email and just 1 email for Team Royal. And what that does is put you in mailing lists. So when I have something I want to share with everybody that's in Team Royal, I make 1 email and send it. If I want to say something to everybody in APD, I'll use that list. So I'll only have 2 lists, but they're going to be massive. So when you get the link or the website to go to it, on the first page, you're going to see the overview. You're going to see that video that I sent that's in YouTube. And then you'll see at the bottom, one on one side, one on the other, promise delivered, mailing list, form, Team Royal. Fill them both out. You may have to fill one out, click submit, and then fill the next one out, click submit.
Okay, Mr. Lewis, I have another question before you go. All right, so when we fill out the form, are you wanting the email that was used for Team Royal for the jump start?
It doesn't matter. I just need to be able to email you from time to time.
All right, now here's my next question for you. In the launch of APD for the first position, this is where the other 2 emails come in, correct?
For promise delivered?
No, for the Team Royal.
Yes, this is when that comes in.
Okay, and then 5 and 6, right? And what about the name?
You can use your name, just change the emails.
Oh, okay. Can I use the business?
Yes.
Okay.
EIN.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Absolutely.
No, see, no, I can't remember.
Montable, if we know somebody for some reason that is not interested in a promise delivered, doesn't want to get involved with crypto or something, but they still would like to take advantage of Team Royal, would we have them send you an email to 21 Day Help, and would you position them there?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
That's always going to be because of the simple fact I'm doing the placement, so I have to place people that are coming in. So I'm going to, since this is over, this special is over as of tonight at 12, I'm going to dump 21 Day Help. It'll be zeroed out, and whatever's in there will be in another folder. So I'm getting myself ready for what's coming.
So where would those people go then that are just interested in Team Royal?
21 Day Help.
Okay. When you said you were dumping it, I thought you meant you were shutting it down.
Yeah, because no, there's a bunch of emails from all the work we just did this week. They're all just still in the inbox. I'm going to dump the inbox so that I can see the new stuff coming in.
Gotcha.
Okay, Mr. Lewis, I remember the question. So when you sent out that link tonight for the 2 forms, and I have a person that's in, I believe she paid the little $25 or whatever, but she's not getting your emails for whatever reason. Can I forward it to her? Would that cause an issue?
No, she needs to fill out that form.
Yeah, that's what I told her.
Yeah,
Okay,
she,
so it
she'll
would
get
not
it from
cause an
there.
issue, right? So I can forward it to
Yes.
her. Okay,
Yes.
thank you.
Because see, what's going to happen is all the emails, because like right now, when I send an email from what's in there now, it costs almost $20 for every email. So it's going to get expensive and it's okay, but I don't want to have so many different lists. I'm going to keep the Kids Corner, even though I don't have everybody in there. I may do a list for that too, a form for that later on, and create a whole nother website for you guys. But for the most part, when I send this out to every email address I have, I'm going to dump all 4 lists that are back there now, dude. I'm just going to delete them because there's people on there that's been there since 2017. They have not been on a call, but I keep emailing them, and they're costing. So I'm only going to deal with who wants to deal with me. That's where this website is going to come into play. If they want to be part of what we're doing, they put in that email address. If not, you won't see any more emails from me.
Montalvo,
Yes, ma'am.
I'm gonna let you go to sleep. I know you're tired. I know it'll be a long time before I could be able to get my funds out of there. But I'm willing to wait on you. That's all right. Because I just want to make sure I do it right, for the sit up in wallet and so forth. And the
Oh no, I'm gonna get with you. It ain't gonna take a long time. Nope.
Yeah,
Nope.
but-
Because I don't want stuff lingering that we could have knocked out before we launched. I need to get everything done. That's why I'm, chomping at the bit. You need help? What you got? I wanted to and still will travel to 4 of you. Jim, both Jims, Jefferson, Florence. I think there's one more. Gladys, or Jim and Gladys. I'm going to visit them personally because I need to set up web access on their computer so I can work from here on theirs. But I have to be there to set it up. So I'm going to make 4 trips once I retire from the truck, and I'll make that announcement as well.
Thank you, sir.
So I'm coming to you. Don't worry.
Okay, thank you.
Any other questions?
Macavo, I do have something. This is Crystal. It's just a comment. I think this all the time, sir. Your integrity, again, is impeccable. For you to go and travel to help other people, that means so much. I really just commend you for your heart. It shows every time you talk. Your professionalism and everything. And for you to take the time to go out and help people who need the help, that just says so much about you. And we appreciate you. I just don't want anyone to, try to take advantage of the situation that you're trying to get for us. But thank you so much for what you're doing. That's just so much.
My pleasure.
Now
Like I said,
go to sleep.
I'm going. Like I said, I've been through 50 some odd years of life, and I've been at every level. I've been through a lot, and I know what it is to not have or not have the knowledge, because my upline, which would be my parents and what have you, didn't know themselves. So you can't be taught something someone else doesn't know. So out of all that learning, I've learned one thing: love people, period. The same way he does.
Yes, sir, and it shows. Vibrations. Good night.
Vibrations.
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 What time you starting later, Montavo?
7:30.
All right. See ya. Get some rest. Thank you.
Absolutely. All right. In YouTube.